The role of sensitivity analysis in robustness assessment. The credibility of the real-world evidence relies on the validity of the assumptions and corresponding analysis methods. How confident can I be in the results? Will the results change if I change the analysis method? Will the method of handling missing data lead to different conclusions, etc.? And this for all aspects of a study that might be subject to doubt about the method considered in the main analysis. A sensitivity analysis examines the extent to which the outcome of a study is influenced by a change in methods or assessment criteria. Let's take the example of a study conducted by the ANSM. Valproic acid is a major treatment for epilepsy. Its teratogenic effects has been known since the early 80s. A pharmacoepidemiological study was conducted on data from the National Interregimen Health Insurance System, which is a database of deliveries now found in the SNGS. The main objective is to assess the frequency of exposure to valproic acid and its derivatives in women during pregnancy in France and its evolution from 2007 to 2014 globally and according to the pathological context. Sensitivity analyses were performed to test the robustness of the results by varying the definitions of the date of onset of pregnancy, the exposure period, or the pathological context of prescription. Consider two examples for the sensitivity analysis performed. Exposure to valproic acid was measured on the basis of dispensed drug in city pharmacies. In the main analysis, a woman was considered to be exposed to a given treatment during her pregnancy if this treatment was dispensed to her during her pregnancy or during the 30 days preceding the start of the pregnancy. A sensitivity analysis was performed by considering as exposed women who had at least one delivery after the date of pregnancy onset only. The number of exposed pregnancy decreased by 18%, from 40,300 in the main analysis to 11,800 in the sensitivity analysis. Another example. In the main analysis, the pathological context of prescription was defined by the indication of the pharmaceutical products delivered according to the market access authorization. Sensitivity analyses were also performed by defining the pathological context of prescribing on algorithms, taking into account the reasons for long-term conditions and hospitalization, drug prescriptions, etc. Regardless of the algorithm used, valproic acid was dispensed in half of the cases in a pathological context of epilepsy and the other half in case of the cases in a pathological context of bipolar disorder or psychiatric diseases. The result is robust to the definition. Sensitivity analysis can also focus on statistical methods. If an adjustment method was preferred in the main analysis, it may be relevant, for example, to check that an alternative method, such as matching, leads to the estimation of similar effects. In this way, it is possible to identify from the design of the study the methodological aspects that could lead to uncertainty, and if possible, to remove potential uncertainties by demonstrating the absence of impact of a method or of a parameter on the conclusion. In observational studies, planning statistical analysis, including sensitivity analysis, in advance is an opportunity for the authors to demonstrate that they have specified the intention of sensitivity and subgroup analysis in advance. A detailed statistical analysis plan, written before looking at the data, is highly recommended to demonstrate that all analyses were planned blind to the results and thus are objective.